Before I begin, fun fact. The Game Awards do not mean anything. Awards and award shows in general do not mean a single thing. They have no impact on anything. The Game Awards, or any award for that matter, does not magically decide what game, performance, or anything is superior to another. They're just awards. They are literally just statues of metal that are given to people and make no impact on the actual content that is released. Awards, not just the Game Awards, the Polygon Awards, Golden Joystick Awards, the Big Dirty Bollocks Awards, all exist simply to just give praise to the biggest releases of the year, and they really should just be viewed as that. But unfortunately, people don't view it as just that, which makes me want to say, if you do see people on the 12th, 13th, 14th of December after the awards, if you see people on Twitter crying, screaming, kicking because their favourite game didn't win, just ignore them. There should not really be any discourse surrounding these awards unless it's something that genuinely impacts the industry and like the health of the games and the health of the industry. So when it comes to the awards and what wins, it really does not mean shit. There's not really any point in giving awards to games because there's such a variety of games that exist available to people now. And many people play games for different reasons, whether it be for story, gameplay, to be competitive, sweaty, and have no life, or just to have a fun co-op experience with the boys. So comparison really is pointless when it comes to games, and regardless, no amount of awards, for better or worse, whether it wins all of them like something did, or whether it wins none of them like something else that year did, nothing will ever take away from the experience that you have with a game. So if there's a game that came out this year that is special to you, and you had a very special experience with, if it doesn't win anything, it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect the game at all. You can still return to that game, it will still be there for you, and you can still enjoy it again. With that being said, Geoff Keighley, if Stellar Blade is not nominated for Best Original Soundtrack, I'm going to find you, I'm going to come to your house, I'm going to lurk outside your window, I'm going to approach your car, your bike, whatever vehicle of choice, and I'm going to put a pipe bomb in its fucking exhaust pipe. Anyway, let's begin. Fantastic website here, really good. Look at all these nominees. Oh, straight to Game of the Year. Really? Shadow of the Erdtree actually got nominated for Game of the Year? I mean, a lot of people are going to be pissed about this. I haven't even checked Twitter or anything, so I know people are going to be annoyed. But can they not just create a category for Best Expansion or DLC? It would just solve this thing immediately. There wouldn't have to be any discourse on the Forbidden app, if you get me. I have not played any of these games, so I can't really vote. But I'm gonna, because I have rights. I want to give Atlas the dub with Metaphor, but at the same time I know Astrobot is really good, even though I've not played it. And Wukong looks incredible as well, but I don't feel right voting for Shadow of the Erdtree. It's the only thing I have played here, but there should be a category for Best Expansion, and that would definitely get it. Now this is annoying as well, because you know Shadow of the Erdtree's gonna win it because it's Elden Ring. They already have that leg up. But I'm gonna give it to Atlas because I'm a bitch. Best Game Direction. These are the same people. Best Game Direction, I'll give it to Atlas again. Best Narrative. Okay, Hellblade 2 does not get Best Narrative. That Hellblade did not need a sequel, especially not with what they did with Hellblade 2. That was just whatever. Silent Hill 2, again, should remakes be considered? I can't really say that because you damn well know I'd vote for Persona 3 if it was here. But because it is my absolute favourite thing ever, sort of, Infinite Wealth gets this perfectly. Best Art Direction. Stellar Blade is not here. That's disgusting. I don't think there's been another game nominated that I have played yet other than Yakuza and Elden Ring. But it just doesn't feel right giving it to Elden Ring. From what I've seen, Metaphor looks incredible. It looks beautiful visually, which I think this is what this category addresses. Yeah, I'll go Metaphor. Best Score and Music. You are fucking damn right it's nominated. I don't have to kill Geoff Keighley now. In-game, it's a joke. I'm not going to find him, but I might have to. Stellar Blade, it is not a question. This is easily like the best soundtrack of maybe the past 5 years.
So close to the glass.
Best audio design. Black Ops 6. Even though it is just the same system from Hellblade 1, I think the voices in Hellblade 2, at least I hope they were in game, I think they're just done so incredibly, like to a ridiculous degree. Although Black Ops 6's audio design is good, the way that sound works with sound effects is always really nice, but I'll just give it to Hellblade because the audio design is more impactful in this game, I think. I think it adds to the overall package a lot better. Best performance. I think Luke Roberts is going to win this, but the only performance out of all of these that I have witnessed is, again, Melina, or Melina. I think it's Melina. It might be Melina. I don't know. The schizo woman gets my vote. Accessibility. That's gonna have people talking. That's all I'm gonna say about that one. Although there may be some good accessibility features in Dragon Age. I haven't played it. I don't think I will. I don't remember Diablo 4 having any amazing accessibility features, but I haven't played it since like maybe 2 months after launch. I'll give it to Black Ops 6. Games for impact, and there's no Genshin. And there shouldn't be, you sick fucks. Hellblade 1 is very impactful if you analyse the themes and do all that. But Hellblade 2, the story doesn't really do much for Senua as a character. The first game did absolutely tons for Senua. And like the themes and the narrative, and it all tied in very well in the first game, but I just think the second game was so unnecessary. But I'll still give it to Hellblade because schizophrenic woman. Best ongoing game. This shouldn't even be nominated. Destiny 2 bottled it so fucking hard with Lightfall. I haven't played since Lightfall. I don't want to play again. I do not want to do more Gambit. I do not want to see the Witness's Megamind fuck-ass head. And I know Final Shape also was quite well received compared to Lightfall, but do you really want to give your vote to Pete fucking Parsons and his many cars that he shows to the workers he's going to fire? Helldivers 2, I think they lose the vote because of how bad Sony bottled it with the PlayStation account stuff, and then Arrowhead don't know how to balance the game. Although it has been getting better, it is actually worth going back to now. I can't believe I'm saying I'm going to vote for Fortnite. Fortnite Festival has me by the testicles. It is so much fun. Still a bit shit that there's no JoJo skins. Hopefully we'll get some Chainsaw Man skins. If not, I might have to hunt you down. I'll vote for Fortnite. Best community support. I know Baldur's Gate 3's community is huge and great and all that stuff, but I think Helldivers 2, I might give it to Helldivers 2 because you have to have a supportive community to put up with that shit. And I think the Helldivers 2 community deserves recognition for that. However, it says that this award recognises community engagement, transparency, responsiveness, and social media activity on the side of the developer. In that case, Helldivers 2 can fuck off. Maybe Fortnite again? But I know Larian are really good with Baldur's Gate 3, and they're very transparent and they don't cause problems. I'll give it to Baldur's Gate 3. Best independent game. Best indie game. Well, this is gonna win, of course. People love gambling. The only game on this list I've heard of is Balatro. And I do want to play it at some point, even though I don't like card games unless it's Gwent. I'll give it to Balatro. Best debut indie game. Well, yeah, again, poker. Best mobile. Mobile? I didn't know this was mobile. And the gameplay for these two creations doesn't look terrible. Yeah, the gameplay. I'll go Balatro again. Best VR. Who gives a shit? The Metro VR game, actually, from the trailers and all that, looked pretty good, visually at least. But I don't really care about Metro. The Arkham series needs to be lowered into its grave since Rocksteady fucked it so bad with Suicide Squad, and they killed Kevin Conroy in game. But I don't really want to give a vote to anything Arkham related that isn't the original trilogy. I'll go Metro. Best action game.
Wow. Look at this.
Well. Hello. I think, honestly, this might be the best lineup for an award that I've seen yet. out of stuff that are things that I've played, because I do want to play Space Marine 1 and 2. They are on the list. I will be doing it. Helldivers 2 is a lot of fun. Great action game. Developer and publisher controversy aside, the game itself is great. Really fun. Black Ops 6, I am very surprised by. This game, it's got no right being as fun as it is. I think the game that's going to win it will be Space Marine 2 because of its popularity, but I can't vote for anything else. I am at the mercy of this game. It's incredible, and I am talking about the game and the other aspects. Best Action Adventure. I think the only competition here really is Astro Bot, Silent Hill 2 and Zelda. I don't give a shit about Zelda. I would like to play Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. I don't want to buy a small Nintendo fuck box to do so. Silent Hill 2 I will play, but not yet. It's on the list. But Astro Bot, from what I've seen, it looks like a very classic platformer. And I do have a weak spot for those. I'll go Astro Bot. They put Eve in the game. And Joker. And Aegis. Best RPG. Dragon's Dogma 2, Shadow of the Erdtree. Again, not an RPG, it's an expansion, bitch. Geoff, sort yourself out. I know you love Miyazaki's balls. Infinite Wealth definitely deserves a nomination here. The fact that Persona 3 isn't here is shocking. Persona 3 is excellent. I probably would vote for Metaphor if I had played it, but since I haven't played Metaphor, I'm going to vote for my boys. Best Fighting Game. I do not give a shit. I've not played any of these. I'll vote for Dragon Ball because it's funny. Best Family Game. Appropriate for family play. I'd give it to Balatro. Gambling is for all ages, especially for EA Sports. Realistically, I think Astro Bot's gonna get this, and it probably deserves it, so I'll go Astro Bot. Best Sim or Strategy. Best game focused on real-time or turn-based simulation or strategy gameplay. The Divorce should be up here, but it's not, so I will vote for Unicorn Overlord because it looks... Oh, it's by Atlas. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll support the boys. Best Sports or Racing? Yeah, good fucking luck. Fuck you. All these games are EA Sports or 2K, and they do not deserve a shred of support from anyone. I'll go WWE because, I don't know, the cock. Best Multiplayer. I love Black Ops 6, it's really fun, but I think Helldivers 2 is more deserving of an award for multiplayer experience because the co-op in this game is just great. I love punching those close to me. Best Adaptation. Oh my god. You'd think, as a Yakuza lover, I would have watched this. I haven't. I heard that it's kinda batty. I've not seen any of these. I know people liked Fallout, people love Arcane. Arcane is going to win this award, there's no question. But Lara Croft in this Tomb Raider adaptation is perhaps the greatest thing I've ever seen animated. Again, I've not seen the show, but given how much love it receives, I will give it to Arcane. Despite it being League of... actually, it's League of Legends. I can't support this. Vote placed? No, change my vote. I'm horny voting. Most anticipate... Oh, well, I wonder what's going to win this shit. Monster Hunter Wilds, I don't care about, apart from, again, horny on main. Ghost of Your Tale looks like another Ghost of Tsushima, which is in nowhere near a bad thing. Death Stranding 2, On the Beach. It's a fucking... I didn't know that was the name, that's hilarious. What an awful name. On the Beach. This is going to win, no doubt. I am anticipating this game, but I'm going to go for Ghost of Your Tale. Content Creator of the Year. Only person I know here is Queso, and that's because people insult his weight. Wait, I just noticed one of them's an anime woman.
This is disgusting.
I'm going to vote for the anime woman because it's funny. Best esports. I don't sweat to death on the daily, so I don't really watch or care about esports. I say that as if I didn't watch the Manchester Major, but still, that's different. It's funny. I won't vote for League of Legends because I don't have a restraining order from educational facilities. I'll vote Counter-Strike 2 because I feel like it. Best esports athlete. I do not know any of these people. Actually, no. I think he's a League of Legends player. We can't do that. I think that says Team Liquid, and I think they play Siege, so I'll give it to 33. Oh, they're Dota 2 players. Oh, okay, that's fair, whatever. Best team? No League of Legends, we don't like that. So, Team Liquid again, I guess. Actually, no, Counter-Strike. They're very angry European people. Oh, we're done. Oh, okay. I can't remember if I said at the beginning, but my game of the year is without a doubt Stellar Blade. The gameplay, the visual design, the enemy design, the world design, the music is all top tier, and it's a shame that it got the reputation that it did, considering the assets that I used in the game. If you get me. I will admit the story was weak. Well, not weak, it just wasn't anything special. I think it being influenced by Nier Automata was too present in the story. It's very much an attempt at being inspired by it, but it didn't really hit the same way Nier Automata does. The music is without a doubt the best of the year. But yeah, Stellar Blade gets my honorary game of the year. Even though they're gonna give it to fucking Miyazaki again. Geoff Keighley, count your fucking days. I'm coming for you.